How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Qualifier Weekend Day number 1 here. I'm trying to qualify for the Arena Championship. Today it's standard, and I brought blue-white control again. I did dabble around a little bit with some other decks, some other lists. You know, Gruul certainly seems somewhat appealing. I was trying Golgari a little bit. I think the Abuelo Awakening deck is interesting as well as a meta call right now. And Domain is, you know, rock solid too. It's just in Senate, it seems like the smudges, the edges to be gained are very small right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna choose the deck that I did have a lot of success with at the Pro Tour. It's been now almost a month, but I think the metagame hasn't really shifted in a significant way to make this deck a lot worse. So yeah. I added some Essence Scatters to the list. I think with Domain almost running no Caverns these days, this card got a lot better in that matchup. 3 Steps Ahead as well got better in that matchup. So a couple more hard counters for like a late game Zur, which is important. And that allows me to go lower on Jace, I think. Being able to counter, especially in game 1, the Zur is going to allow me to go a little bit lower on Jace and not need as much, be better at playing that long game and not having to like combo kill them with 2 Jaces in the mid to long game. I can probably sort of outgrind them and kill most of their things. I cut the Sunfall. I thought that card was a little bit too inefficient. I moved the Beza to the main deck. I'm hoping to run into a lot of red. The rest of the list pretty similar. And then a second Demolition Field over the second Fountain Port. I found Demolition Field more useful than Fountain Port. Sideboard also has some changes. Moved a main deck Negate to the sideboard. Added a Flash Freeze to be able to counter Sunspine Links, which has gotten more and more popular. And also Nissa and Atraxa, which are a little bit tricky to counter, actually. Like, yeah, you have Essence Scatter for Atraxa, but for Nissa, you just have like these 2 negates. Normalize might not even work. You have 1 more 3 steps ahead. But yeah, I thought Flash Freeze is flexible. It counters Beanstalk on turn 2. It counters Overlords. And it counters Atraxa and whatnot. So it seems kind of nice. 1 copy of Stonebrain. This is for the Abuelo matchup. Just being able to exile their Omniscience. This is closed decklist. They don't even know that it's coming. Will, you know, just win you the game on the spot. Jace, number 4 in the sideboard. Not super confident that one. It's just bringing against Domain. I didn't want to have all Jaces in the main deck. Jace is, you know, pretty hit or miss card. More often than not, it's kind of bad. And you kind of only want it for the Domain matchup. So I have 3 and 1. And yeah, the rest is the same. I'm still believing the Section Tools as being one of the best anti-red cards. Only 3 Overlords in total. The third one in the sideboard. The PT, I had 4 of them. The card is strong, but it's also not like super necessary, I think. And 3 copies is plenty, I'd say. Yeah, that is the deck. And yeah, let's get into some matches, shall we? All right, on the play. Love to see it. 1 lander. Don't love to see it. Okay, this seems plausible. Bottoming a Get Lost. And let's go. I'm hoping to run into red decks. Okay. Shoot. Oh no, we'll run into the mirror match round 1. Okay. Yeah, not happy I took out a Jace, and not happy I have a Flash Freeze instead of like a Disdainful Stroke or something like that. That is unfortunate. I could just play the Jace here. There's not many hard counters. I probably should wait, although I also want to make land drops and all. Can resolve an Overlord maybe next turn. I'm just gonna do it. They have a counterspell. That's too bad. Oh, right. It can also be that deck. True. Okay. Game 1 against that deck is pretty rough. I have to say, I don't know. I'm somewhat relieved though that it's Abuelo. It could be Oculus at this point too, but I'm somewhat relieved that it's this and not a mirror match. I wasn't ready to start my tournament with a mirror match here. All right, well, my hand has just a Get Lost to interact, so not great. Okay, Blast Zone certainly identifies it as Abuelo. If they stock up here, they can discard into... Okay, there's some interaction. I'm gonna get the pressure down. Question is which one. Overlord they can interact with via lockdown. And this draws me a card. So I should go with this, I think. Yeah, I mean, they could combo kill me here on turn 4 if they are able to put Omniscience in the graveyard this turn. But I'm just gonna hope that's not gonna be the case. Yeah, they have 4 looks at it, and they need the Abuelo and an untapped land, so I might be dead here. All right. We'll live another day. Good. Live another day. And riddling again. Again, no hits. Okay. Well, I guess I've... Let me cancel that real quick. I'll do this first and see if I hit a untapped land. Okay, this is good and this is good. Now I feel pretty comfortable. 2 hard counters, sort of pressure on the board. Don't need to do anything with you right now. You know, there's also the mill plan against them. I mean, they mill themselves pretty aggressively. I could start drawing 3 cards with the second Jace pretty soon. Tempting to counter that, not gonna lie. I think I will. This allows them to discard to hand size, which I don't want to allow. Okay. So this Jace could mill... I mean, milling them is just... Ah, no, I can't do that, can I? I can't do that, unfortunately. Alright, so plus this to 4. I mean, they had 37 cards. Also, they don't have a Abuela in the graveyard right now. So I could just play the Overlord of the Mistmoss, could I not? Let's attack first. They might have Dispersal, they do. Alright, fair enough. If they Surveil to the top, I could mill them. And the thing is, I really could try to go for a Jace kill rather than... Okay, they hit the Omniscience, so now I can't tap out anymore. They had 35 cards right now. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Jace kill, I guess. They bind both of them. No. Now they have the Omniscience. Now things get a little tricky. I could try to... Now I guess I could also aggressively mill them, theoretically. They stock up again. That takes 2 cards out of their deck. Okay. That puts them down to 32 cards. My Jace ticks up to 5. Can mill for 15, another Jace for another 15. That's gonna be interesting. It's really close. Like if they go Abuelo, I might have an issue here. They also need double battle. We'll see. I can fin their deck one more time with this blast zone. Blowing up the blast zone. That puts them down to 30. Could also allow them to riddle this turn. Maybe. But it seems too important to do this, to get them down one more card. Okay, they got the the land, so they're down to 30 now. Alright, let's see. I have one counter spell I'm gonna counter, then mill 15, mill 15. Okay, now I have definitely enough. I just have to hope they don't have like a random negate in their deck. Okay. So if I let that resolve, they go down to 26 cards. If I cast the Jace for free, it's just gonna mill 9. So I can mill 15 plus 9, that's 24. Random one-off negate. I mean, if I draw a land, it's not gonna matter. So I just have counter for the negate. Untap land. But otherwise I have to... I mean, I'm gonna lose against negate no matter what, probably. Right, because... What I could do is I could mill them for 9. Let's see. How many battles? 2 battles. 2 Abuelo. Another Omniscience. 2 Omniscience, 2 Abuelo, and 2 battles. Some lists only play 3 battles. It's pretty hard to combo with only 1 battle. Could mill them down to 2 cards. Or I could just kill them. Also only 2 Omniscience. And 2 Abuelo. Oh no, 3 Omniscience in the grave already. So that means if they return 1, I can counter it. Then they have negate. Then I have get lost. But then they can, with the 1 in play, they can cast another Abuelo and kill me. Oh, man, you're not gonna have a random negate, right? Okay. Alright, GG. Okay, nice. Game 1 is a tough one, so I'm pretty happy to get that one with the win out of the way. Okay. Lockdown can go, Judgment can go, Right Send can go, Beza can go, down to 1, Tidebinder comes in, Jace, Stone Brain. Rest in peace. Yeah. Then I guess the Flash Freeze could have been something like the Stain for Stroke as well, or like a third Tidebinder, although Tidebinder is not that good here. So they have the Arbiter, the 2/2. And then they have Overlord. Sometimes not Overlord, the Gear Hulk, the blue-white Gear Hulk, right? It's like now I probably put this in. I have 2 more slots to give. So it's like Wildleaf Leech, Beza. At the PT, we had so little cards for this matchup that we had to take in Wildleaf Leech. Yeah, it was like to up in the clock with the Overlord. So if they play the 2/4, the 2/5, the Hulk, I have like Essence Scatter for it, I have Get Lost for it. The Lockwell is like a Flash 6/6. It's also not very good. I'm wondering like if I want any more removal or just Beza Wildleaf Leech. It really is just like pick your poison kind of situation. I'm just gonna take the Beza maybe and Right Send, sure. I feel like the Wildleaf Leech is a little crazy. And yeah, what I'm hoping for is that we like have a very slow game, and then I can find my find my Stone Brain with my stock ups. That's fine. So I'm not gonna mulligan a Rest in Peace opener. They have a lot of like disenchant effects in their deck post board, so rest in peace is not the end all be all. Charter course. I'm kind of hoping they put Omniscience right away into the bin. Then I can exile it. Okay, no. Yeah, just tapping myself out here, I think, is the right call. Can't play too passively. Like, rest in peace, you kind of want to deploy when they already have a bigger graveyard. My hand is like really good for the matchup. Couple counter spells, 2 stock ups is really all you want. Like, this card is definitely fine. The reason we didn't play it at the PT was that it's just there weren't really good matchups for it. Domain deck, the one big deck in the format, had a bunch of Cavern of Souls. And then against Pixie and Red, it's just a little too expensive. So that's why we didn't end up on it. Yeah, I'm just gonna stock up. Almost tempted to take 2 lands. I do like Normalize as well. I'm not taking Beza, I'm not taking a second stock up, I already have one. It's probably just 2 lands here. It's just, if I start missing my land drops, that would be one way I lose this game. So I just want to make sure I can't. Okay. Okay. They hit an Arbiter and a Charter Course. So now again I can tap myself out. Which I guess I will. Just put on the clock. This is a pretty good clock too, because the Overlord becomes a threat at some point as well. And on these counter spells I can sit pretty comfortably. Turn 6 is sort of the turn when it becomes interesting, because then they have Negate plus Abuelo, or they have Arbiter plus Abuelo. So I kind of want to hold up both counter spells at that point. But first of all, they also need Omniscience in the graveyard. So as long as they don't have Omniscience in the graveyard, I can play a little bit more recklessly. No Omniscience in the graveyard. So this means I can hold up 1 counter spell. That should be enough. The question is, do I want to stock up? Do I want to crack some maps to up the pressure? Very interesting. Maybe just crack some maps. The 4-turn clock would be nice, I guess. Stock up digs me towards Rest in Peace, more counter spells, that also is pretty nice. The maps also dig me a little bit. I have to discard a card if I do this. Oh no, I don't. What am I talking about? Alright, let's just do this. Okay, more lands, Beza. I feel like I just want... This was a pretty bad stock up, I guess. Let's put in some full control for extra confusion. Okay. So I can crack one map here. They're probably sitting on riddles. Yeah. Sure. This is good against the battle. And Philology. Counters the ETB trigger. Still no omniscience, wow. Yeah, you got it. They're really crafting a hand together. But they're still a little bottlenecked on mana, so that's fine. But at some point I might need more interaction. Okay, there's Rest in Peace. Sorry, there's Omniscience. If they have Spell Pierce, things could get ugly. Could also mill them with Jace, potentially, to just make the mill like battles so they can't combo me that easily. They need the battle. But they might have the Oracle as well, like the 1/3 creature that shuffles back cards into their library. So that plan might be a little... Some lists play one copy of that. Okay. I'm just going to use my most clunky counter. Right now I'm kind of soft, which isn't great. I got nothing. So maybe I have to mill them now? They looked at a lot of cards this game, so they might have the combo fully in hand. I could map first. If I have a counterspell on top of my library, I can draw into it, but is one counterspell going to be enough? Could try to counter the battle trigger, and I do have Get Lost, so I can blow up one Omniscience. They probably have a second one in hand though, so that really doesn't do a whole lot. So this can counter the battle trigger at least, I guess. Is that gonna be enough? Then I need a second battle. Going back to that No More Lies. Would have been nice to have that. Yeah, maybe I should have put a higher priorities on picking up counterspells. I do have a lot of lands in my deck. Okay. Blast Zone. Now I'm not looking very well. Now I just kind of have to hope they can't kill me. I don't know, that's probably not going to work out. Damn it, the No More Lies would have been important. Oh, I hit 0 battles. That's bad. I'm probably dead. flooded out a bit hard here. Kept drawing lands. The second stock up was terrible. Unlucky. Unlucky, or should have kept the normalize. Then I would have had, probably would have just passed with negate this turn. This means they have to go off with... They can't go off with one battle, I think, at this point. How does it... No, I think... Nah, they're fine with one battle. I think they're fine. I think I'm just dead. Yeah. If I would have held up Tidebinder, the Abolisher would have got me anyways. Couldn't have done anything. Unnerving Grasp. What? Interesting. That is your way to kill me, yeah? You have 10 cards in library. I guess you can do it infinitely. No, you can't. It doesn't create 2/2s anymore, right? You don't get a 2/2 if there's no card under it, right? So they can make 5 2/2s. And then they can heroic reinforcements and kill me. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's the plan here. And I have one blocker. I'm at 20. Heroic reinforcement creates... I'm gonna have 5 of those. 14. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. If I would have stayed back for my 2/1s, I would have survived this. It's interesting. Huh. Very interesting. All right. I'll let him go through it. See more of their deck as well. 2 negates. Bunch of arbiters. No Hulk. Exercise and get lost. Blast zone. They have a lot of ways to destroy Rest in Peace. That really is not a great plan. If Stonebrain is a lot better. Against Stonebrain, they really only have the 2 negates and then the Confounding Riddle. They will just super die to that card. Oh, they even have a second battle, okay. That's enough, I assume. GG. It really came back to that normalize. I don't know if a second negate would have won me this game though. I don't know. Depends on what their last card is there. I guess they could have just played Arbiter and then I would have died anyways. They play Arbiter and I have negate in hand, I die. Yeah. Alright, cool. But they did have 2 battles as well in hand. Okay, knowing they only have Arbiter makes me not want to have the Right's End. Yeah. I guess I'll just play Wildleaf Leech. Sure. Alright, let's find that Stonebrain. That I think is not good enough. That, on the other hand, is good enough. I think Get Lost is my pick for going away. I don't know about this Rest in Peace. Like, you could... You could play it when they put the Omniscience in the bin, right? Then you get the trigger if you resolve it, which is super nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I clicked the wrong card. What? Oh, that's bad. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's not the most tragic situation ever, but what the heck? Concentrate, my friend. I just clicked the wrong card. So stupid. Ah, that is really bad. I mean, the stock up would have gotten countered by negate, I guess. That's a keep, right? It's just a big 4/5 that draws me a card. Seems nice. I'm really tensed up, honestly. It's just playing for stakes. So much more interesting. I should play this first because I could draw a tap land. Blast Zone, okay. Sure. Blast Zone you can put on 2 for the Arbiter. My opponent's dead in 2 turns. That's a fine by me situation. Now I can stock up freely and load up on counter spells. Sounds good. Sure. Yeah, negate is coming in, and let me think. Change the equation. Jace, Overlord. I have a lot of pressure in play. How are they coming back from this situation? Arbiter. A cheap removal spell, I guess. So change the equation. Woo! Let's go. Wow, nice. All right. Got one down. Play first. Fine. Lord Grim, Eternal Taskmaster. Eternal Taskmaster, is that a card from like Amonkhet? Zombie? Just want lands here. Not a color combination I want to see necessarily. Kaito decks are not my favorite to play against. What? Main deck Dreams of Steel, no, that's something. I like to keep my Beza. I just want to prevent the Kaito from coming down. And this also stops them from generating card advantage with Pixie and whatnot. What the heck? Multiple Dreams in the main deck. This is their way of beating Domain, I guess. Okay. If they have Kaito, they can get me, but that's... Yeah, I can't do much about that. It's just best to get Jace down.
I've already read your thoughts. Heal.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I could mill them for... No. Because keep plussing with Jace. If they have another nightmare, I kind of want to have a card in my hand. Yeah.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Okay. Okay. What's wrong with the sideboarding? Let's do it like this, please. Jace can go. Normalize. Essence Scatter is not good. Free Step Set is not good. Negate is good. Tidebinder is good. Overload is good. Devout Decree for Jace. Leech. And Lockdown I didn't like too much. Rest in Peace. Dreams of Steel and Oil, yeah. Sure, I guess. Yeah. Lockwell is pretty mediocre as well. Beza is also not that great. Kind of low on cards for this matchup. If I would know their list better, I might bring in a Rest in Peace for the thingy. The Overlord stuff and Storm Chaser's talent shenanigans. I might just run all Beza. I could run Lockdown, it's not outrageous. Essence Scatter is also not crazy, I guess. It's not good against Fear of Isolation, though, because that one is a cast trigger, so they get the value. So it's just good against Pixie. This might also be a version that doesn't even run Scavenger, right? So it's less aggressive, so that makes Lockdown worse. In which case, I maybe should have like Free Steps and Jaces in my deck. If they're the stock up version, they're going to be a lot more grindy. Right. So they have like Pixie, Fearless, Fear of Isolation, and they don't have that many aggressive elements, Kaito. So maybe I should have some Jaces, yeah. Tough, I don't know. Maybe I should have cut a Beza for another Jace. We'll see how this game plays, but yeah. That version is a little confusing to me. Like, this hand could easily lose to... you know, stock ups and all of that stuff. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, it's very good against aggression, but it's not very good against like a controlling version of Pixie. Yeah, I haven't played that matchup yet. Jace might actually be pretty okay there. Okay, now they can Kaito me. But I do have Get Lost at least. Okay, no Kaito. Okay, so far so good. They seem to have cards. I like plays here, maybe destroy evil. Okay. They go up to 5 cards in hand. I could blow something up in response, but I don't think I care too much. So now my Beza draws a card, which is nice. Who's the beat down now? Yeah. Okay, I mean, both games they missed land drops. Yeah, alright. Well, on to the next. On the draw. On the draw. I guess so. We'll try. Inspiring Vantage, cheeky house mouse. Again, let's hope these Day of Judgments are going to be good. Nice, yeah. It's a matchup I'm unfamiliar with, but I'm happy to have 2 Day of Judgments in my hand and have drawn a Right's End. That makes me feel comfortable. What are they playing? That's the question. Do I just kill something now? Probably not. I probably Essence get like they probably have the free mice, right? The one that pumps the team. So I want to Essence scatter that one because that one also pops out an equipment that gives haste to everything. They could have Shard Mage's Rescue. Just take 4. They could have Boros Charm. Wildfire Hero. I think I'm gonna Essence Scatter that one. I don't want to take damage when I cast, and they have like a Monster's Rage. When I cast my Day of Judgment, go too low. I'm already at 12. It's not super nice. Okay, they don't have the Shard Mage's Rescue. That's good to know. That's very good to know. I'm getting a little low on life, which I don't like. Down to 8. They could burn me out. Okay. If I let them hit me down to 7, they play this, I go to 6 with the Day of Judgment. 3 cards in hand. I'm like, I have no more lives for a burn spell. I think I should have preserved life total at all costs at this point. They could also rage me here on this thing. What? They just top decked it? Wow. They didn't have it before, they just passed the turn instantly. They just top decked it. Crazy. That's unlucky. 2 bivouacs. Oof. Well, I got Omega punished. Down to 4. Down to 1 from a bivouac here. I need a Beza. I'm not just dead. Well, there you go. That's why you play 4 Besa in the main deck, to not draw them and to just die. That's always fun. Okay. Dissection tools, flash freeze, devout decree, overlord for Tidebinder. I swear when I went through my main phase and they had 1 planes up, they didn't have the rescue. Oh well, it is how it is. You win some, you lose some. Luckily my deck is even improving post-board, so let's see if they have answers for the section tools. But yeah, game 1 is the one you want to win against these red decks, of course. Yeah, losing the die roll is a big part of why you can lose. That's a tricky hand. Does have a 2-mana removal and does have a stock up, but can really go away if I don't hit my 4th land. Oof. Okay, this hand is kind of similar, but worse. Okay. Oh, there's the unfortunate part of Magic the Gathering. You get paired into a good matchup, but you lose. It's not even metagaming, doesn't matter sometimes. It's only 60-40, and you might hit the 40. It's a nice thing about best of 3, of course, that you have at least 1 game to give. But, you know, if you get unlucky twice, there you go. Okay, I can still get lucky here. I can still just draw land. But yeah, again, I don't have a Besa. Like my first hand, maybe I should have kept that, but I only had 1 2-drop. I had like, what did I have? Like Besa, Whale. No, yeah, I think I had Whale, right? Besa, Whale, and then 2 Day of Judgments and a stock up. Oh, man, that hand is so close to being good. It just needs that land. I just have 2 draws for it, so maybe I should have taken my chances. I guess I'm gonna lock Whale. Then I can't stock up next turn without taking a bazillion potentially. So maybe I should just kill the mouse, take 2. Get Lost also being the absolute worst removal spell in this matchup. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. We can give 2 losses. So let's hope that was the last. Okay. Besa land. They clearly have the rescue or bluffing it. Dissection tools. Yeah, I guess I'm taking that one. Okay, do your worst. Not tapping the village, interesting. Alright. Now giving haste to the hero. I guess that's why you don't tap the village. Smart. Oh. What are you doing? Screaming Nemesis. Okay. Now I go to 7. Okay, I go to 5. Then I go to 2. No Nemesis, and if they have a burn or a pump, I'm dead. In both games they had excellent draws, just like 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. I didn't have lockdown, I had get loss, which is my worst removal spell. Interesting. Okay. Huh. So I can go whale plus get lost. But then they have Nemesis on top again, which is not good for me. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Alright. Well. Okay. Sure. They want to give it haste, I guess. They want to give it haste here. That's lethal. So I have to deal with both. Okay. If I blow up the village, they can just play Nemesis. Then I don't have enough mana to cast both my spells. Yeah, like the sweepers become pretty bad. Like I just need Beza. Like Beza would just... I just need life gain. I guess the dissection tool does gain me life, but the Nemesis will also stop the life gain again, so it's not really a great solution. If I hit a 2 mana cheap removal, I might be okay. Destroy evil. Okay, I can probably keep that. No? Too much pressure, too much damage, too much of everything. Yeah. Like I blocked the Nemesis. And I die a couple turns later. Yeah, if you don't have lockdown against these 1-drop into 2-drop draws, and you're on the draw, in game 1 you sometimes lose. That's what certainly can happen, and that happened to me that game. No Beza, no lockdown. And me not playing around the Shard Mage's Rescue in an important spot in game 1. That would have given me more time, which could have certainly... Like, they literally needed every single card, right? Like, they killed me on turn 5 with 0 cards in hand in game 1, so their draw was just perfectly lined up against mine. In this game, they also had a really strong draw while I mulliganed and missed my 3rd land drop, which is obviously something you cannot afford to do against a good draw by mono red, by a red deck. What are they thinking about? Okay. Can they do that? Oh, they can pump here. And I'm dead? I guess so, probably. Yeah, looks like it. So I blocked the Swordmaster. Wait, what? I have to block the Swordmaster. That's the deal here. If I block here, it takes 7. So I can't do that. So I have to block here. Wait a minute. Oh, because they already targeted. Maybe they messed up. Well, I guess I'll live another day. I'm just gonna blow this up to play around shard mages. Okay, so if they don't have a mouse, no haste, no nothing, I can play Lock Whale, and then I can make a fish, equip Lock Whale with the section tools the turn after, attack for 8, go up to 9. It is a plan. But I die to a few things. I don't die to that. They could have mapped there if they would have not been a little loose. I still die to another creature. Okay, this is probably not good. Oh, I'm just gonna map. Am I gonna win this game? Nemesis is on top. I have Lesson Scatter. Wait, why are you attacking? No, don't attack. Monster's Rage put me to 1? Damn. Okay. I can only make treasures. Okay. Wait a minute. I should use Flash Freeze. I have White Mouse in the deck. Wow, I'm a little baffled that I'm still alive, not gonna lie. Okay. I literally have to kill every or counter every creature though. And Burn Spell is lethal. Alright. Math is a section tool, so okay. But I don't have a way to. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Don't have the way to equip it right now, unfortunately. I need to sacrifice a creature. It looks like they have a combat trick. They're getting priority again. I guess Flash Freeze would have saved me against the Burn Spell. They fought for a while there. It's kind of crazy that I'm like on 1 life with the section tools and the fish. It has never been worse that there's a payment to be made to get a token. Oh my god. My nerves. Give me some creature, Jesus Christ. Where are my Besas? What a crazy game. I thought I was so out of it. Manifold Mouse. Yeah. I kind of want to keep 1 Essence Scatter for a Lynx, at least. Enable. Well, happy to normalize for a use case here. Come on, give me a creature so I can get out of at least burn range. Okay, that's a good land at least. Heartfire Hero is also lethal for what it's worth. Okay. Alright. Make a treasure. And do I level this up? So they have Sword Master. this guy. They also have Manifold Mouse. A cheeky mouse. Emberheart Challenger, of course. I think I'm gonna put this to 2. I don't know, it just feels better. I'm gonna lose against Hero anyways. Well, now I'm not losing against Hero anymore, which is nice. Can I draw a creature? Am I just gonna kill them with this Tidebinder without ever equipping my dissection tools? That would be so funny. There we go. This could cost me, I guess, if they... I should have left out my fountain put. This could cost me if they have a removal spell as their last card. Damn. Shit. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, I maybe punted that one. I got a little too excited, yeah. If I just keep both creatures, I'm still at 5 life, which is pretty comfortable. And I also didn't have my fountain put up, so I could make it fish now, which is extra bad. Jesus Christ, I'm giving them so much time now. That was loose. I should have just attacked for free. Now, if I make a fish, I die to... Nah, whatever, I die to Burst Lightning, it's okay. They have a pump spell in hand, I think. If they have Burst Lightning, GG, I guess. Stock up. What a game, what a game, what a game. Beza, dissection tools. Okay, now I'm at 8. I guess I die to the links now. Could I have gotten up to 11 and not die to the links? Jesus, I didn't even think about that. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have exactly 8. No, I have 7. I take 7 from the links, okay. Okay, so do I play the section tools here? Probably not. But yeah, I'm playing a little too fast. What a weird game. What a weird game. I'd like to equip my fish. Okay. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Lynx, very dangerous. Glad I have my various hard counters for it. Negate doesn't really make much sense from what I've seen. They're a really creature-based deck. I think I'm just gonna keep it as is. I could like trim a Get Lost maybe for an Overlord. Or 3 steps ahead. But I'm on the draw now as well. I just hate Get Lost. It's so bad against these decks. They don't even have Innkeeper's Talent, you know? The Overlord is nice against this guy. Just cleanly trades with that. I'm gonna try that. So it gives me some more sacrifice fodder into this stupid dissection tools. Okay, give me a nice lockdown hand. Lockdown Beza, freelance. I mean, I'm definitely keeping this one. I have a 2-drop. Yeah, I mean, this is certainly a keep. It doesn't have the lockdown, but it's fine. Always starting with a 1. How do we feel about that? I guess I can go turn 3 this. And yeah, I guess that works. Looks like they're light on lands. Demolition field. Could be good down the line. I kind of have my turn set up already. Sure. Not another manifold. That wouldn't be nice. Oh. What? Yikes. Okay. They've just been giving me the absolute nut draws every game. It's brutal. Okay. So I bounce the mouse. Take 5, 6, go to 2. Play Day of Judgment. That's the only way I see it here. Just have to hope, I don't know, that they don't have a way to kill me. Okay, well, they just have the mouse, which are pretty medium into my Beza. I could also play Beza here, theoretically. I would lose against Monstrous Rage, but not much else. Whew. Rockface Village off the top would kill me, Nemesis would kill me. If I just cast Day of Judgment here. Ay. Lynx doesn't even kill me if I cast Beza. I'm just gonna gamble with the Beza. They hit a Lynx. They put me to 3 now. Okay, and I kind of have to Day of Judgment them. Pwah. I could stalk up into something. I wonder if I should have just Day of Judgment there. Then I play 2 mouse and I win the game with Beza pretty much, kinda. Just hope to dodge 1 bullet instead of playing around stuff again. And then losing to card advantage. This Lynx would have come a turn slower. The section tools, jeez. Alright. It doesn't gain me life with this Lynx in play. But it does stabilize me when I play these mouse things. Yeah, I think I just have the Day of Judgment, don't I? It looks like they didn't draw land. I don't know what exactly happened there, but yeah. I might just die, who knows? Do I live? Okay, I do live. I'm just gonna play my lifelink and hope that's enough, I guess. Tight games. Very tight games. No, they drew Destroy Evil. Shit. Yeah, fair enough. If I would have played it the other way, I would have won this game easily. I would have cast Day of Judgment instead of Beza. I would have won this game easily. They would have drawn Destroy Evil, and they would have just played two mice. I would have gone up to 6 life to Beza on the next turn. These don't really do anything against the fish tokens. And then they would have killed my Beza or played a Lynx. Or like, no, they would have just killed my Beza and then I played a Lynx, put me to 3, and then I play the section tools, I guess. And then we sort of have a stalemate. A couple of fish against the Lynx. Oh, man. Alright, that was tight. That was very tight. They had insane draws and were on the play. So, and I never had lockdown turn 3. So it's like, you know, yeah, it is how it is, you know. That's magic. Alright, 2 and 1. Alright, lost another die roll. Pretty bad hand. Alright, keeping this one, I guess. I'm on the draw. I guess I'm just gonna... Don't know what I'm up against. Well, I'm just gonna put this away. This is gonna punish me if they're on blue-black X. But if they're on red, I'm gonna be somewhat okay with that. Another red deck. Alright. Hopefully I can draw one of my 4 Bezas in time this time. Not a game on the draw as well, which is not where I want to be. Okay, mono red. Super aggro draw. On the play. Must be nice. Must be nice. Go to 9 on turn 3. Sounds good. I wish I had a get lost instead of a fountain port. If I play Jace here, I lose 2 and plus 1 of these. It's not great. I punted the game by bottoming the get lost, maybe. The least amount of damage they can deal me is 3, 4. Put me to 5. Yeah, I'm super dead. Man, these red decks on the play, they're just too fast. I got a 2. If I had a Beza, I'd be sitting okay. But I don't have a Beza. Okay. Oh well. Guess those red decks, you would like to have a 4th lockdown. But there's just so much variety between red decks. It's tricky. Losing the die roll is so important. Winning and losing the die roll. It's kind of brutal if you think about it. Like, how do you even beat these red decks consistently? The standard is too balanced. It's too balanced. It's just, I feel like I'm playing one of the best decks against red decks. Like, I have Day of Judgment locked on, Right's End, or Beza in the main deck, right? Like, this is as good. Like, tell me a deck that's better against red than my deck, right? I'm still like losing. Golgari Obliterator, turn 4 Obliterator. Might even lose 2 draws like these because you just like, get burned out. Oh, this hand is so mediocre. Okay. This hand has a lot to offer. Probably just Essence Scatter. If I miss my land drop, the Essence Scatter obviously. Yeah. This would be a solid 7-ish. I mean, I'm not the greatest 7 ever, but is it lockdown here maybe? So I don't have the guarantee to hit my 3rd land drop, so I kind of have to counter and destroy things with these 2 drops. Well, now I wish I had the lockdown, not gonna lie, instead of Essence Scatter. It's gonna be okay though. I'm on the play this time. Swifty. I'm just gonna kill the hero. I didn't want to, because then they can rage me, like if I do it during combat. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just stock up. Devout Decree and land. It's got to be the right pick. Okay. Okay. I can just lock down or I can Beza. Kinda want to Beza, honestly. If they have Monster's Rage, it's fine. Like, I'm at 18. Like, I'm just gonna... If they attack Fear, I'm just gonna let it go through. Or maybe block with Fish. Could also block with Beza. I mean, I'll take 7. But I have Frenzy, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna lock down both of them. Pretty comfortable position. 18 life, free spells in hand. Can't complain. Interesting. I want to give that haste, probably. My doorbell's ringing. I guess they got me. They have a better creature. They have some instant, I guess. Right's End. Sure. The Lynx doesn't deal me that much damage. I also can counter the trigger. don't even think I want to counter the trigger, honestly. It's just 2 life. Life isn't that important of a resource right now. I can block, draw a card. Interesting. If they have a burn spell. Okay. I was thinking about countering the trigger with the Tidebinder pre-blocks, and then I could double block. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Shit. I guess that's the punishment for doing it pre-blocks. Alright, take 8. Okay. Don't like that. Alright. Well, I felt pretty comfortable. That was a good swing. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I was playing around burn spell, I wasn't playing around that. Okay. That Soulstone Sanctuary is going to be annoying. That was a good draw. Man. Okay. What do I do here? I could take the blast zone. And then make a fish and jump block. And take the stock up, obviously, but it's like otherwise, yeah, my moves are limited. I don't really want to trade here. Because then the forge is enabled. Also, they can, if they draw land, they can pump maybe the Soulstone. If I would have had another, I don't know. Do I attack with the Tidebinder? I think I do. That's actually kind of good for me, isn't it? Because I can just blast on that thing. That was a good draw. Okay, now I'm feeling comfortable. Could just take the Beza. That seems pretty good to me. And an island. The Beza Island, yeah. Come to 12, have him on a 2-turn, have Get Lost for the Sanctuary. Lockdown for some small stuff. These games have been exciting. Hardfire Hero, that is fine. They keep that, they're dead. Okay. I'm not gonna play the land to play around links, I guess. At 9 life, gonna be difficult to kill me. Yeah. Yes. They could have like drawn a 5 damage removal for Beza there, and then like I make a fish, put him to 1, and then I need to, I don't know, draw Manifold Mouse to double block. Okay, but then I have lockdown, I guess, and kill him anyways. So yeah, they were pretty dead. Okay. Forge is annoying. I mean, Forge runs into my dissection tools, kinda-ish. But Forge is still annoying. I might want to cut my Overlord for like a negate. Or 3 steps ahead. 3 steps ahead is nice against links, but it's also difficult to hold up mana. Negate is easier to hold up. Yep. Alright. Ah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Maybe this. Beza plus dissection tools. It really loses to like Nemesis and shenanigans. Or like even, I don't have any removal. Like if they have a mouse draw, maybe it's just this. Tough. I don't know. This kind of loses to Urabra's Forge more. The section tools could beat that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Not the most crazy draw, and I do have blasts on here, so. Okay. What's their hand? What does this mean? Maybe a Forge, maybe Nemesis. No Rage, no Burst Lightning. Maybe a Frenzy. Just pass. I do like that. I'm not gonna show them the Blast Zone yet. No Lightning Strike either. Okay, so the hand is very clunky then. The hand is expensive. So I can keep taking 2 damage. That's totally fine by me. I wish I would have had the dissection tools, I guess. Nothing. No land either. Wow, okay. Okay. Almost hoping they play another land here. Well, I'm not almost. I am hoping, so I can get the treasure here. But they don't have lands in hand. They have 5 non-lands. They're sitting on, I don't know, like a bunch of free drops, Nemesis, yeah. Cannot let that resolve. The Lynx is definitely painful here. Okay, they just played around sweepers, maybe? Play the Beza. They can play links and hit me for 4. They go to 15, go to 11 again, I guess. It's not that bad. If they go Urabras Forge, doesn't matter too much. I could just tight bind it as Hired Claw and try to block it in combat. That won't work if they have a... No, I guess it will work against the Monster's Rage, actually. If they go links, I take 4, I go back to 11, then we're kind of in a staring contest situation, so it's not that bad. If they go Forge, I can just... Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. I guess it would have been nice if I draw a card there, but I don't. Maybe they have Frenzy. Oh no, they have Frenzy. Oof, that's a painful turn. Now I need to draw land. Oof. Take 8. Yeah, they were just... Okay, so they were just slow rolling their creatures. Okay, they have 1 card in hand. I go down to 7. Someone give me a land. Nice. Alright, now I'm pretty comfortable. Alright. Hell no. Hell no. Woo! Alright. Okay. Sure. Okay. That's 16. 9. Attack with this. How aggressive do I want to be? I think I want to be aggressive. Turn the corner. Stock up. Alright, fine. my draws have also been very nice. I'm at 11. There's no way I can die. Famous last words. They could like Emberheart Challenger, Rockface Village into Rage, and that wouldn't be enough. Into Manifold Mouse would also not be enough. Okay. That... Ooh, you want to get aggressive? Then you die. Okay, sounds good. Boom, boom. Yes. All right. Oof. All right, here we go on the draw. It's a keeper. Okay. Not an Abuelo's deck. We'll see. Maybe blue-white. Not sure which one it is. Should have hold full control at least so they know. Yeah. Anyways. Could be either. Blue-white. It's the first mirror match I'm ever playing, I think, of this iteration of blue-white. And I have one less Jace in my deck. My hand is pretty medium. Okay. I get to resolve an overload though, which is nice. Or Beza draw a card. It's also nice. I think I'm gonna go with the overload. This is gonna be a long one. I can tell you that much. No more lies. Beza, draw a card. Beza, make a treasure. I'm an idiot. I have the Adaka waste, I didn't see that. I could have painted myself and gained some life there. Now if they take the damage, it won't work. That was a bit of an oopsie. Okay. Resolving one Jace and milling for 15 is gonna be pretty big. Just having 15 more cards in the library. Okay. I need to resolve this. I need to cast this here. Let me think. I guess I'm leaving up the Darker Ways actually. Use of double blue here. Looks like they have a counter spell. Oh, okay. Beza is certainly the Blast Zone. Question is what else? Beza or Normalize? Is Normalize gonna be any good? Take the Beza. I think I should take the Beza, honestly. Even making a treasure seems kind of nice, getting up on 1 mana. If my opponent continues with the land drops. Time could also be an issue. Like, not an issue, but a resource. We'll see. No land drop. So I'm gonna put the blaster on 2. Could try to resolve Jace. To all this open mana. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. Do I make a move? Or not? If they have like counterspell plus Jace, I could get punished pretty badly. If they don't have any Jace, there's really nothing they can punish me with. I mean... Okay. I'm just gonna mill for 4. Then I have this Jace still around, which is nice.
All your hopes and dreams were for nothing.
Hit a negate, hit a Jace, that's good. Yep. Alright, now I'm up on cards, which is the important part. I have Stonebrain. Can name Jace with Stonebrain. That is fine. Fountain Port is very good, but they do have Demolition Field. Uh, No, whatever, I'm gonna play it. I'm just drawing a card instead of making a fish. Close though. The fish I can crack the maps on the fish. Huh. Okay. I feel like I'm pulling ahead here. Mm-hmm. The permanents that matter are Jace and Overlord. And Lockwell's in the bin. So I guess I'll put this on 4. I think I'm just playing that. I have another one in hand. Just get the body down. I don't know. I'm low on time now. Okay, I gotta speed up a little bit. I'm taking too much time. I'm at 22:50 and they're at 23. I gotta play faster. Yeah, this is already 7 minutes in. I gotta speed up a little bit. They're gonna pop that. Okay. Very low on mana now. Alright, I gotta play faster. That's really important here now. This one will draw me a card. Right's End. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't put this on 7. Maybe that's loose. Maybe I should leave it all on like low numbers and then I can choose to put it higher if I need to. I'd really like to counter and draw here. I think I'm going to. Can make a copy of my artifact. No, whatever. Theoretically, I kind of just want to keep my. This is my last hard. This is my only hard counter. I maybe should just keep it for Jace. There's a Jace. That's good. Let's hope they just have negate. Okay, that resolved. How many get lost? 1, 2, 3. Whew. So I probably just want to mill for 4 again.
Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
Looks like they're out of get lost. I milled 2 more Jaces. Alright.
Become subdued.
I have 1 more Jace. I should just use this to mill 6 next turn. And then that should likely lock up the game. They're really just wasting time at this point. I forgot to cast Rights and EOT, but doesn't matter. Okay, they give up. Nice. Okay, they did have a 3 steps ahead as well. 2 negates, so they were kind of advantaged in game 1 at least, and they might be your post board as well. And they also have 4 J's. All right, well, we did win, so that's good. Okay, lockdown out, right sand, pretty bad. Lockwell's at least a threat, I guess. Negate, Tidebinder, Stonebrain, Jace, Overlord. Yeah, I guess that's it. And then the question is Day of Judgment better than something else? The 2/1 flyers from Overlord are a little bit annoying for sure. Although I do have Essence Scatter as well. So that's something where you want to keep the Day of Judgments. The right send is nice against Anchorage, which I'm kind of soft to right now, to be honest. They probably have some, yeah. It looks like they might just be running a very close list to the one I played at the PT. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, we're very close on time. I think they have like maybe a couple seconds more than me. So yeah, time is definitely a resource. I mean, we are both at 21 minutes last time I checked. So yeah. Could come down to time. Just yeah, being the reason this game ends. Nope. Okay. If I cast Stalk up turn 3, they can resolve a chase, which is kind of brutal. Tough. Moving into 5, never fun. I'm on 20 minutes, they're on 21, so they have more time than me. Looks like they have Tidebinder. I just have to do that. Blast on Overlord maybe? Could also pick 2 lands. Continuously make land drops. Not sure. Gotta play fast. Play my own Overlord or play Day of Judgment? Probably just my own Overlord. I'm on 19, they are on 1920. Jeez, okay.
Your hope is wasted. You organic minds are easily quelled.
Maybe I think I might have punted. It doesn't matter now, but I think I might have punted with the last turn. I should have probably just cast Day of Judgment. This scenario is not nice for me. Maybe I can try to resolve a Day of Judgment when this thing comes online. And then my thing comes online a turn after. But I'm a little bit under the gun right now. We'll see. Yeah, you got it. Another Overlord, okay. Mulligan to 5, by the way, against the 7 on the play. So, the odds were not in my favor in the first place. This Blast Zone is annoying. They're not even attacking with the other one. Okay. Go to 6. Play Jace and Plus seems like the play. And then if they tap out for Overlord, we can Omega punish them.
Beyond your comprehension.
They missed a land drop. I'm not sure what their hand is. I think it would have been, if it would have been another counter spell. Alright, let's go. Whoo! Stone Brain. Okay. What should I do? Let's probably start by drawing cards. Mill 15. How is this game even, like, what is even the game plan here? I'm not sure. Am I? No, I'm not. They have the anchorage. I think this is just a grindy game at this point. I'm just gonna mill them. Draw cards.
I know where to find
Okay.
all the answers.
Get lost. Blast zone anchorage. Yeah. I'm at 17. They're at 1750, so they have a minute on me. Their hand might just be like white removal cards. Something like that. I don't think it's counter spells. It's like Day of Judgment, Right's End, Get Lost maybe. Me. And kill my over. What? You don't have a removal for the Overlord? Okay. Wild. Okay. What the heck just happened? I should have maybe attacked with the Anchorage. No, maybe not. I mean, I'm flying blockers. I'm like, I should have probably done so. Now I'm almost want to take Day of Judgment. I'm like so confused. Take Jace? Day of Judgment. If the Day of Judgment here is kind of not nice, so. I don't know. Oh, that's Sunfall. Shit. They only have one. Oh, they put into the section tools. Nice. Okay, so they have a couple rights and 3 more counter spells. Shit, I should have taken Jace. It's okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna leave them with that, to be honest. They did have Sunfall. Ah, that's the plan there. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that Stone Brain was a wasted card. Interesting. Okay. Did they take out the Normalize? Let me think. Did I activate both Anchorage? I'm gonna have 2 blockers. Maybe it was loose to not activate this first. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do exactly, but like I was thinking they're gonna chump block with the one that I activate on, so it doesn't really matter, you know. So now they go to 6. The Sunfall they have to cast. They get a big guy. Close game. Close game. How aggressive do I want to be? I can't really be aggressive, I guess. Beza. That's good. I think. This is so interesting. Could have also demo field the anchorage there. I feel like, yeah, it's not going to come down to time. These post-board games are a lot faster. The thing is, they are in a precarious situation too, because, you know, these two anchorages, I have the Beza, they're at 6. This was a multi 5. Remember that? Oh. Okay, now they're playing defensively, huh? Okay. Whew. What to do now? I lose pretty hard against the counter spell on my Get Lost if I attack with this Beza. I guess I'm gonna start with a map here, maybe. If my guy becomes a 5/6, that would be nice. They just drew a removal. Tidebinder. If I activate Anchorage, still have 4 mana up. So I can go Demo Field plus Get Lost. They need a removal now at this point. They might have. Now they're just dead on board. Okay, cool. Well, they're not dead on board. No, sorry. But, like, they're dead. To my Get Lost. Tricky situation for them. Alright, let's go. Whew. Play first. Nope. Ugh. Oh, man. Okay, I'm keeping, I guess. Would be nice to know what I'm up against. I want to play. Maybe it's just a whale. Blue, red. Oh, okay. There's this slick shot blue-red deck. played against it in the play-in yesterday. Slick shot is a little annoying, but overload is good against it, I guess. Oh, okay. So I guess, what is this? Just Jeska Oculus, but with talents? You know, I can't go to 5. Like, my hand was reasonable. I don't know, going to 5 is just kind of brutal. Like, having... It's just how it is. Okay. Okay, give me that land. Come on. Yes. No, don't blow up my lockdown. What? In the main deck? Are you nuts? Okay, now I need another land. I mean, this Beza is going to be very nice here, to be fair, but like, what the heck? Lauren in the main deck? How degenerate is that? It's... this Beza is insane. I get to draw a card, I gain life, and I get 1 once. That's what I'm talking about! Mm-hmm. Ooh, Oculus. Well, I need a sweeper. And even if I find a sweeper, the Storm Chaser is still gonna keep recurring to Oculus. Well, there's my sweeper, I guess. These talents are kind of annoying. Give the deck more late game. I mean, I can see the Lauren a little bit. One of the toughest matchups for the deck is Domain, and Lauren is quite good there. Okay. Wow, it's pretty aggressive, actually. Bouncing Beza is kind of crazy. Destroy Evil also in the main deck. They're like really prepared, huh? Sunfall would have been pretty great there. Get loss would have been nice there. Killer talent in response. Yep. Jace is close-ish to drawing some cards. Luckily, it's not a recommission, and otherwise I would take 6 there. Don't tell me you have a counter spell. You have no more lives? Are you kidding me? Please, no. That would be annoying. What are they gonna do next to me? Destroy evil my... They're just gonna start this town ain't big enough, I guess. With the second talent, hit me for 5 in the air. I'm just gonna blow up a land. I could Jace plus on the Oculus, I guess. Is that wise to do? I feel like my Jace has better use cases in the future. If I draw a second Jace, I'm just gonna win the game with that. They have 30 cards in library. Oh, they do have a basic. 1 island. Okay. Yeah. So they are up to 17, so my Jace is a draw free. That's nice. Recommission? Recommission on fear? Try to like really quickly kill me? Hmm. No. Okay. But it looks like they have recommission in their hand. Noting that down. Okay. Playing for the long game. T5 cards in library. Yeah, I need to draw 3 here. There's no way I'm not doing that.
I know where to find
Okay.
all the answers.
Interesting. Appealing to Right's End, also appealing to Day of Judgment. But then they could do some recommission shenanigans. Right's End stops. Like my Jace is probably gonna die no matter what. I mean, I could also go with the Overlord and then I have 5 blockers, 2 in the air. But then they can maybe do some shenanigans if this town ain't big enough. My Jace is probably gonna die anyways. I don't know, I'm just gonna do this. I don't know. This is an interesting spot. Maybe my Overload was kind of fine because like most of the interaction is gone already. And then I would have needed to activate this talent and like get this tone back. And then they can only bounce 1 flyer and I can jump with the other. Now they can kill my Jace with like a Steam Core Scholar at least. They have recommission. There's a Scholar here. Looked like they had recommission. I just also do that. Oculus, okay. If they have land, Oculus, recommission, fear, I'm dead. Okay, well, I guess I'm not dead then. Keep drawing cards. Yep. Not a bit of reunion is gone, so that's less scary.
I will iterate on my performance.
17 cards in the library. Could also just hardcast this thing, theoretically. And they just have to find, I don't know, destroy you, I guess. Or I don't really want to use Day of Judgment right now, I think. Bitter Reunion seems to be gone. I think I'm just gonna do this and cast another Beza. That gives me more life, more fish in a card. Stage is yours. The next turn I probably have the Day of Judgment. Both get to draw a card, okay. Yeah, I mean, my plan is certainly to deck them. I have a Jace in my deck as well, 2 of them. They would help here. These games are cool, they're exciting. Feeling pretty good right now. Next turn I have 11 mana. Wow. Crazy. Keep drawing cards. The Oculus, I guess, is starting to become pretty dangerous because it's going to mill 2 cards every time. Like, the talent loops are also not that impressive. If you're low on library count, we'll see. I haven't drawn a stock up either, by the way. Would be a good draw for sure. Oh, okay. That could kill me out of nowhere. But I'm at 15. I mean, it's not going to kill me out of nowhere, and I have 2 flying blockers. They're down to, what, 12 cards? Both recommissions in the bin. The dangerous one is the Bitter Reunion, right? And then the Fear of Missing Out is somewhat dangerous too. Seems like they have a bunch of fears. No, they have 2 in a deck. Or hand. Okay. They're down to 18 minutes, by the way. Blast Zone, wow. Nice one. Spell Pierce, sure. I mean, the way I get punished if I pass the turn is that if they have another Distonate big enough, they can bounce both of them. It seems like they have 1 more in their deck, so I should just not play around. Should just do it now. Blast Zone, nice. I totally forgot about that one. That was good. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. This game keeps on being interesting. What are you gonna get? Are you gonna get Helping Hand? Probably, right? Okay, just doing that. Crazy. What a game, what a game. I mean, the Blast Zone, like, I would have popped it anyways, and then they would have had to spend 4 mana, so that would have been obviously a lot better for me, yeah. It is how it is. I guess I'm just gonna exile this Fear, play Beza. Yeah. Get to draw a card again. Beza was so sick this match. Okay. Whew. Definitely not out of the woods by any means. This game is still ongoing. Should I draw a stock up? Helping hand. What are you gonna do, Lauren, for the Overlord? Beza has been so insane. Steam Core Scholar, okay. Low on cards in library. These games have been so sick. You can just make 2 more orders. That's actually pretty reasonable, I think. Just gonna do that, okay. Talent has made, like, if they would have been normal Jessica Oculus, this game would have been over, like, long ago. So the talent is certainly a lot better in this matchup. That is for sure. Okay, crazy. But they don't have a land? No, they don't. Oh, but they can do that. Okay, sure. Take 6? No. Come on, I can also draw Lockdown to buy some time. This is insane. Am I losing this game for real? It's crazy. Crazy. Four stock up, Jaces, lockdowns. Attacking with the Anchorage seems risky. Yeah. Get lost would have also been a nice draw to blow up one of these talents. Oh, I might get him with the no more lies, huh? Let's go. Do we jump? My Anchorage is the question. Probably. 6 damage is a lot. I'm gonna die if I don't draw something. Crazy. Crazy game. This is gonna be like Jace on the last turn when I'm like super low on life. Is that how's it gonna be? You're gonna try to kill me? No. Yeah, Okay. Four cards in library. Ay. Wild. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. This would be a sick one to lose. Down to one card. Ay. So if I draw lockdown off the top, I would lose to these two guys. So I should put this on free. I can actually deck them if I draw lockdown because I can blow up my lockdown. Then I have to re-trigger the fear. Ridiculous. No stock up in the top 30. Brutal. My heart is pumping like crazy. Oh man, I have 0 cards in library. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Such a tilt. They're on 12 minutes. They should just go to combat and attack me to death. Yeah, you got it. I just want to create more triggers. Just want to be extra safe. Alright, Storm Chaser's talent for the W. Crazy game. Okay. Alright. Rest in peace. They might have Chandra post-board, so Devout Decree, but otherwise Devout Decree really only hits the fear, so it's probably not worth it overall. Tidy Boy. Probably negate against this version. Lockwhale can go. Overload is good. Essence Scatter. It's kind of decent against... kind of decent against the Steam Core and Hardcast Oculus. I think Lockdown is a liability. Jace is something I usually take out in this matchup, but maybe I should keep it here. I like the negates. Get Lost seems good. This seems fine. Negate seems kind of decent. Beza. Beza was very good that game. Not very good against the Flyers. Stone Brain Oculus. I don't think that's a plan. How did I not draw a single stock up in my top 31 cards? Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Or like at least one of the two Jaces. Like all my high impact cards were in the bottom of my deck. Probably Get Lost. Maybe I can counter the Lauren. Okay. Well, maybe I'm at 4-2 soon, and we're gonna go try to win the next 3. That one unfortunately resolves. It's a 4-4. Yeah, okay. Well, it was a sick game 1. This one looks pretty decided. Ugh, too bad. No stock up. Stock up is the best card in the deck. Here in game 2, mulligan to 6 again. I keep mulliganing with this deck as well. It's just like keep mulliganing. What can you do? Kaito. Okay. Right's End is like good against Helping Hand Oculus, but not very good against Profts plus Steam Core. Steam Core is very nice for postboard games. Yeah, this whole Proft engine is pretty good. I don't have stock up, I don't have any like good plays, good moves, good cards. I don't know how I'm gonna win this. I have to hope they're like Omega flooding, but we know they have Storm Chaser's Talon in their deck. Yep. Which prevents flooding pretty well. Okay. Guess I'm gonna Day of Judgment and hope that's... Well, they're just gonna Bitter Unity, I guess. They can double combat as well and have Profts going. Okay. They don't have a spell in the graveyard, so if they spell this, I guess I have a chance. GG. Well, alright, fair enough. Right, this hand is a little too one-dimensional. Playing against... Oh my god. Oh, what's going on lately? What's going on? Oh, man. Alright. Okay. Okay. Roots shenanigans. This is a sign of roots or black-green beans. This is Zevin Faust, who top-aided... it's beans. Who top-aided the Pro Tour with this deck. Do I just get Lost the Beanstalk right away? I think I'll wait. If they have Overlord, I'd rather kill the Overlord. Like counter the Overlord, yeah. Kept it on top? Kept it on top? What? Huh. Kept it on top? Why would you keep that on top of 0 creatures? Like, because you have Overlord? Okay. Interesting list. Shielded in the main deck. I guess now you can cast it for 5 for land. Oh. Beza, Blast Zone. I guess I'm gonna take a chunk from that thing. Maybe it was loose to kill off the thingy. The beanstalk. Free spells in hand for what it's worth. Did leave up 2 mana there, which is interesting. For what? A removal spell? Okay, they don't have a second one of those, otherwise they would have cast it in response. Like they had 2 black open, right? They can pump this swarm, which is long. Yeah, it's annoying. I have on top. It's also annoying. They have 4 in the grave. So this Marauder cost them 3 mana total. What's up with this Maverick? What do you have in hand? I think I'm just gonna not block. Seems like they want me to block, I don't know. Maybe it's a bluff. The beanstalk, sheesh. Pretty good stuff. Now they can cast that thing, Jesus. Alright. off. This 7/7 has done a little bit too much damage. Yeah. Yeah. About that. Not sure. So if I take Overlord and Rights and I can kill the Huskbuster, the next turn Overlord, I guess that's the best I can do. Beans is the best card in the deck. Without Beans, like, I mean, look at my opponent's draw here. Like, they've drawn 25 cards off their deck and they're still on 5 lands. Like, their draw is ridiculously good. Doesn't get much better than that. And they have the Beans ×2 and, you know, just everything they need. Now they're gonna kill me with the Rubble Belt plus Harvester of Misery. They can put a counter on the Hollow Marauder. I mean, they have lethal multiple ways. The Menace also does it. Alright, well, 4 and 1 into 4/3 real quick, huh? Ugh. Okay. She locked on the bad. Devout Decree should be good. Flash Freeze, maybe on the play. The deck is mostly black cards, but it does hit Beanstalk on the play at least. Change the equation. Certainly is. I mean, I guess this is better, but not by much. I like Overlord, I like Jace. Oh, rest in peace. Right, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have too many cards that I like. I have to make cuts. Maybe it has to be some of these removals. Maybe Lock Whale. Pisa. 3 steps ahead. I kind of want another Jace to like sort of mill them to death. Pisa seems really nice against their small stuff, against the dorks. Maybe I should get rid of some removal spells. Although the Huskbuster got me pretty good there. Maybe no more lies. I don't know, on the play it seems kind of fine. Alright, I can add a card, I guess. I could add dissection tools. It's kind of interesting. I could add Beza or Right's End. Negate, 3 steps ahead. I have the counterspell. They have... So Zevin played the 4/4 that like draws 2 cards and has Descent and all of that. So... I kind of want a 2-drop, so I'm gonna archive into 1, hopefully. Don't want that. Not even gaining life with my Beza. Probably should just go Overlord, get that going. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 5. Just gonna hold up 3 steps ahead and try to draw some cards with that. I guess I can also copy the Overlord, which is maybe interesting down the line. There it is, the Revenant. Just casting 2 Huskbuster here. Huskbuster. Just playing a bunch of stuff. The Lanoa is preventing my Beza from gaining me life again. Day of Judgment would be welcomed. I guess I'll just Beza. I'll get to draw a card. Yeah. Then Devout Decree, one of those Husk Bursters. Hope to find Day of Judgment. Get lost. It's kinda underwhelming. But it does something. I don't know, I feel like I need better. The Jace is, like, my opponent's digging through the entire deck. Okay. "26 cards in library. Huh. Hmm. 26 cards. So I could take like Essence Scatter, Right's End. Could take Beza. Beza in the Right's End. Kill some of these. Huh. I'm a little worried about that Starving Revenant. I don't know if that would kill me next turn, maybe. Unlikely. My opponent's really low on mana, so they can't really kill me with that easily. I don't know. That was probably just supposed to take Beza and then like kill both of their things here, something like that. I don't know. If they have the Disenchant guy, I guess Essence Scatter is kind of nice. They just have that. Yeah, Essence Scatter is just weird because I kind of want to. Yeah, I should have just taken Beza and the Right's End there. That was so bad. That was so bad. I can't believe I did that. Although, I guess Overlord can't attack anymore, right? Overlord can't attack anymore, so I can just take a hit for 5. Deep Cavern Bat. Yeah, Overlord can't attack anymore. So I take a hit, go to 5. Counter the bat. Win with Jace somehow, someway. Oh no, the Overlord can attack, right? Because they have one attack with the Overlord, right? Yeah, so I guess I lose to the Overlord here. I needed a Day of Judgment. I need it right now. I guess I can draw 3 cards with the Jace. Find a Day of Judgment, maybe. That's my only out. If I had Beza, I wouldn't even survive this, maybe. Maybe I would. I would just go Beza. But then I wouldn't have had the Essence Scatter and they would have just taken the Beza. So like the Essence Scatter actually kind of saved my life. Yeah, I can't mill them.
We can improve upon your ideas.
16 cards in library. It's unreal. 16. What a... I was 4-1 and now I'm just dead. So sad. So sad. Just drew the Jace with the Jace. If I had the Jace before, I would have won. I could have minus 30'd. Just get a little unlucky. I think this matchup is presumably good, but yeah. He had a nice draw. The Beanstalks did what they supposed to do. I never drew a sweeper. Even though I cast 2 stock up, never found Day of Judgment. I don't think I could have changed anything here to really change the outcome of this game. If I would have taken the Beza instead of the Scatter, I would have lost to the Deep Cavern bet, kinda. Maybe not, I guess. I could have killed it with Get Lost. I don't know. What a sick game as well. I lost 2 games today to people with 0 cards in their library. Well, there you go. That is it. That is it. It was a long grind. I have 3 hours here recorded. It's going to be a little bit shorter for you guys. Like a little bit more than 3 hours. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, well, there you go. I tried my best. I went down to 3 sweepers. Maybe the 4th sweeper would have been good against the last 2 opponents. I mean, I'm mulligan to 5 against Turtle right now. It is how it is. I feel like I got a little bit unlucky in some spots. The deck is fine. Standard has small edges, and yeah, I tried my best. I can't say I like blundered completely. I don't know. Maybe you saw some blunders that were like horrendous or anything, but it just wasn't meant to be. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this content nonetheless, and yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, I guess, if you haven't yet. Take care.